Taylor Swift is known to use her romantic relationships as lyrical inspiration. So when the pop star's latest album, The Tortured Poets Department, a 31-track double album, was released on April 19th, fans were not only talking about how good it was. They were discussing who she was spilling the tea on this time around. A lot of the songs centered around ex-Flame, Joe Alwyn. So how does current boyfriend Travis Kelce feel about it? In this hot take video, we're going to dive deeply into Swift's relationships with the guys she writes about. So, who is Joe Alwyn and what did he do to break Taylor's heart? He dated Swift from 2016 to 2023. The two broke up for unknown reasons, but many say it was because he wouldn't marry her. Although Joe was confronted about being the inspiration for the album, he refrained from gossiping about the relationship. It's not really because I want to be guarded and private. It's more a response to something else. We live in a culture that is so increasingly intrusive. The most you give, and frankly, even if you don't give it, something will be taken. 1975 frontman Matt Healy was another Swift ex included on the album. The two dated briefly in 2023, shortly after Swift split from Alwyn. Even though they didn't date long, he made enough of an impression on the pop star to be included on her album. Healy did not comment on Swift's album lyrics directly, but his aunt, Debbie Dedes, spoke to InStyle magazine about his reaction. Nothing surprises him anymore. He will not be surprised by the song. He and her know what went on, Dedes said. He is very happy in his new relationship, so I'm sure he will be focusing on that, the aunt added. Healy is currently dating model Gabriette Bechtel. Travis Kelce is Taylor's current flame. The pop star and the football athlete started going hot and heavy in July 2023. The lyrics on her album hint that she may have been warned against dating him from the get-go. So, how does Kelce respond to the fact that he's the subject of her lyrics? And more importantly, how does he react to her dedicating most of the album to a past flame? The good-natured athlete takes it in stride. As long as we're happy, we can't listen to anything that's outside noise. That's all that matters. I brought this on myself, and I do enjoy having fun with it all. And the biggest thing is making sure my focus is right here, in this building, he said at a conference just ahead of the Super Bowl. He also admitted that he was a fan of the new album. Travis is good-natured about his GF's lyrics, but he may want to read between the lines. Taylor may be trying to warn him about something. Now, let's dive into the lyrics. What are they and how are fans interpreting them? Let's start with the Joe Alwyn tracks. Anyone who questions whether this track is about Alwyn, okay, let's start with the obvious. It's called So Long London, so it's an obvious nod to her British ex. That's pretty clear. It's also possibly Swift's most anticipated track. She previously admitted to fans that she reserves the 5th track on any album for a song that is really honest, emotional, vulnerable. So it makes sense that this one would be about someone she was with for, yikes, nearly 7 years. The two broke up because Alwyn wouldn't marry her. So the word long in the title takes on 3 meanings. The amount of time they stayed together, the amount of time she waited for him to ask for her hand, which never did happen, and the final goodbye. One TikTok creator, Jenny, who has over 290,000 followers, made a video that completely analyzed the song. She noted that the lyrics, "I sacrificed myself on the wedding altar," are especially telling. The 12th track of the album, LOML, also tells the story of a heartbreaking relationship. But with whom? Fans could not figure this one out. Some believe it may be about Matt Healy, others think it's about Alwyn. The line to focus on is, "You talk me under the table, talk in rings and talk in cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all." The talking is uncharacteristic of Alwyn, who said he likes to remain private and maybe more of a Healy trait. But the baby and cradle takes hits at Alwyn's lack of commitment. "I can't do it with a broken heart" seems to be another Alwyn reference with this line. "Breaking down, I hit the floor. all the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. Swift and Alwyn broke up right as the pop star was kicking off the Eras tour. It shows how she was forced to perform with a broken heart. The Spotify clip for the song also shows performance clips from the Eras tour, which further implicates Alwyn. How did it end? Maybe another Alwyn tribute. Fans believe this may be Taylor's way of figuring out what happened to end their relationship. Although most believe Swift left because Alwyn wouldn't commit, that was never confirmed. One fan speculated that she doesn't quite know how it all fell apart. Track 2, The Tortured Poets Department, is likely Healy inspired thanks to the lyrics, "You left your typewriter at my apartment." In a 2018 GQ interview, Healy identified his typewriter as one of the 10 things he can't be without. The song also references a woman named Lucy. "But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave," Taylor croons. It is assumed that Lucy is Lucy Dacus of Boy Genius, who has ties to both Swift and Healy. Healy may also be the subject of The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. The lyrics references a Jehovah's Witness suit, possibly the black suit Healy often wears. One line, "If rusting my sparkling summer was the goal," hints at the relationship was short, which relates to the whirlwind nature of the Swift-Healy affair. The Black Dog is another possible Healy tribute. When someone plays the starting line, "You jump up, but she's too young to know this song." Healy is a big fan of the band The Starting Line and has even covered their material with his own group. Fans believe that she, Swift is referring to, is Healy's new girlfriend, Gabriette Brechtel, who's just 26. Finally, let's focus on Taylor's current flame, Travis Kelce. The football reference is pretty evident in the song The Alchemy, particularly in the lines, "Beer stickin' to the floor, cheers chanted 'cause they said, there was no chance trying to be the greatest in the league, where's the trophy? He just comes running over to me." Swift is likely referencing Kelce's 2024 Super Bowl win with the Kansas City Chiefs. The pop star was in the audience and the couple was seen embracing after the game. Other lyrics hint that friends say Taylor might not be right for Kelce. "Cautions issued, he stood, shooting the messengers. They tried to warn him about her," she sings. Another tie-in is Kelce's uniform number, 87. 8 plus 7 is 15, and the song is number 15 on the album. So, high school may be another Kelce tribute. Are you gonna marry, kiss, or kill me? It's really just a game, but really, I'm betting on all three for us. Fans believe Swift is referring to 2016 footage that surfaced of Kelce playing Kiss, Marry, Kill. He admits that he would kiss Swift if he had a choice. Other lyrics like, "You know what you wanted and boy you got her," hint at the lead up to their relationship. Swift would often attend Kelce's football games before the two got together, and he made it clear that he wanted to pursue her romantically. So, how does Travis feel about this album? Reportedly, Kelce appears to be fully supportive of the album. If it's about Joe or anyone, even if it's about him in the future, this is the artist she is, and he's in love with her and doesn't pay any attention to be jealous, a source said of his reaction to Daily Mail. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Let us know what you think of Taylor's new album in the comments section below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest hot takes.